Alright, hello again. It's time for a third game with my Gloin Engine deck. For anybody who has not seen the first two videos, it's a deck centered around Gloin, trying to take as many undefended attacks as possible in order to, make enemies pretty much useless while at the same time fueling you with plenty of resources. I'm not going to talk too much about the deck in order to keep the video short, because I have two articles online which I'm going to link in the video notes for anybody who is interested in reading those. Alright, the last two games have been versus Messingat Osgiliath for a challenge, and the Hills of Emin Muil for a location-heavy quest. And for this game I've chosen to play the Watcher in the Water, basically because I find this quest to be hilariously fun. And I'm not going to pass up on this tentacle goodness. Okay, I guess I'm ready to go. I have my three heroes in play. Gloin, as I said, likes to take all those damage. Bilbo helps me draw more cards, and Bifur gets some of those resources that Gloin is going to generate. Okay, time for the opening hand. I'm going to shuffle my deck and draw 6 cards. Let's see. Whoa! This is not a good opening hand. 5 tactics cards, no Song of Battle, nothing else. This is a sure mulligan. Alright, this looks much better. So now it's time for the Watcher to make a setup, and I'm going to reveal cards until I have at least 2 points of threat in the staging area. So I'm going to shuffle this deck, and one card is a Striking Tentacle. Which this might hurt quite a bit. Well, let's see if I can survive this and start the first turn. 1 resource for everybody and 2 fresh cards. I'm going to play Daron's Runes. Nice. So this is dealt with already. I'm not going to need 2 Minstrels, so one of those can go for the Daron's Runes. Apart from that, I want to bring out Henamarth River Song, and time to go questing, I guess. But during the quest stage, I'm going to play Sneak Attack on Gandalf and get rid of this tentacle. The 4 attack with a potentially undefended one is too much right now. I would usually defend with Gloin, so he takes 3 damage, but it's too risky. Alright, since the staging area is empty, but I'm in no rush to do fancy things, I'm only sending Bifur and Gandalf questing, and let's see what comes up. It's wrapped. The first player attaches wrap to a hero he controls, counts as a tentacle attachment with the text limit 1 per hero. Attached hero can exhaust already. At the end of the round, discard attached hero from play. Combat action: exhaust a hero you control without a tentacle attachment to discard wrapped. Alright, looks like I am glad to have some heroes ready. But otherwise I have 6 willpower versus 0 threat for 6 points of progress. And Gandalf returns to my hand. I am going to peek at the next card, and it is another wrapped. Okay. Then during combat I'm going to exhaust Gloin to get rid of this one. Okay, end of turn, 1 extra threat, I ready everybody, and turn 2. Drawing 2 cards, getting 3 resources, and since I know that Wrapped is coming around, I can play it pretty safe. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3 resources, play Rivendell Minstrel, and searching for my Song of Battle. And there it is. Alright, I need 1 hero to keep back. Apart from that, I would like to place 6 progress on there. I might, since I have Hennemarth River Song, the Doors of Durin are not too bad, I guess. But I still think I'm going to wait for at least 1 more turn. Okay, so Wrapped is coming around. I'm going to attach it to Bifur. He doesn't really mind right now, and I have still 6 willpower versus 0 threat. So 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. Progress it is. Then I have a peak. And a grasping tentacle it is. Alright. Would have been pretty nice for the Doors of Durin already. I have 3 Gandalfs, 1 Grim Resolve, 1 Gloin, all starting with letter G. But anyway, Bilbo is going to exhaust and discard the Wrap card, and end of turn I get 1 point of threat, and ready everybody. Now time for 2 fresh cards. 1 resource for everybody. And I'm going to move 1 resource over, pay 2 for Gloin, 1 for Dark Knowledge, and that's it for now. I'm going to send the Rivendell Minstrel questing, and there is a Grasping Tentacle, no surprise there. 2 willpower versus 2 threat, no progress has been made, but the tentacle is going to engage me. And I'm going to peek at this card. Remove 1 progress token from the current quest. Not too bad. So you can go undefended, bringing 1, 2, 3 resources for Gloin and 3 damage. Alright, it's this guy. If I attack it, I might end up with a 0 attack, 0 defense character. Well, first of all I'm going... oh wait, I have to remove 1 progress token. First of all I'm going to have a peek now, which is a Striking Tentacle. Okay, I don't think I want to have too many tentacles floating around at once, so Gloin, Bilbo and Gloin are going to attack the Grasping Tentacle, and hey, surprise surprise, there is a tentacle card coming, which makes me attach this Grasping Tentacle to Gloin. And that's it for this turn. 1 extra threat, and I ready everybody. Now I'm going to draw 2 cards, get 3 resources, and first of all I guess I'm having a peek. And there is another Wrapped card upcoming. Do I want to finish this quest stage right now. I guess I have a little bit time on my hands, so I'm sending Gloin questing. Wrapped is coming up, it's getting attached to before, and 1 point of progress is getting made. Then during the combat phase, I exhaust him to discard Wrapped, and that's already it. 1 extra point of threat. Alright, ready everybody. Draw 2 fresh cards. 1 resource. I play Darren's Runes. And I'm going to discard I don't think I will need the Minstrel shortly. Or maybe I guess 1 Gondorian Spearman is enough. I can pay for everything right now anyway. But I can pay for healing herbs. I also can pay for a 2nd Dark Knowledge. And I can pay 1 resource for a Song of Battle. And 2 more resources for a Gondorian Spearman. And just to be on the safe side, I can only pay, or paid 3 resources for a Dunedain Watcher, and 1, 2, 3 resources for the Rivendell Minstrel. Let's see, the Watcher has 48 threats, so he's not likely going to engage me immediately, but he is too kind and deals 3 damage at the end of the combat phase, which I guess might help my cause. So I'm sending these 2 guys questing, that should be enough. And I'm going to reveal a Striking Tentacle. Alright, so I'm making 2 points of progress. 1, 2. And I'm going to advance to stage 2. Nothing on 2A. But stage 2B, I'm going to add the Watcher to the staging area. And the Doors of Durin become the active location. Then I'm going to shuffle all tentacle cards in the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. Let's see how many I can find. There is Wrapped and a Striking Tentacle. And more Wrapped and more Striking Tentacles. Almost nothing left. Now I'm going to shuffle this deck. Alright, I cannot engage him because there is another tentacle enemy in play. But I don't mind too much, I guess. So this guy is going to engage me. He's going to get a shadow card, and the shadow card is a Mountain Warg. Let's see, so I might have to take him undefended, which is something I do not actually want. Just to recap how the Doors of Durin work. Any number of cards from his hand, then discard the top card of the encounter deck. If the letters match, the doors go to my victory display. Okay, so I'm having a peek now at the top of the encounter deck. And there is a Grasping Tentacle, which is good news in 2 ways. 1, I can finish the Doors of Durin, and 2, I can avoid, at least partially, this tentacle going undefended. So I will discard Gandalf and discard the Grasping Tentacle and have explored the Doors of Durin. I guess Gandalf solved the riddle again. Okay, now he has 5 attack. I guess I'm going to put this guy in between. And let's see if I'm unlucky and the attack gets undefended. If the card has a shadow effect or is a tentacle enemy. It's neither. Nice. So you get 1 point of damage. This shadow card gets revealed. And the Gondorian Spearman is dead. Now I'm going to use Bilbo and his healing herbs to remove 3 damage from Gloin. And he needs a 3 strength attack to be dealt with, and I have 3 attack strengths. Now I'm going to draw a card, and the Watcher is going to strike me. He's going to deal 3 damage to Gloin. Like this. Yeah. Alright, end of turn. I'm going to increase my threat by 1. Ready, everybody? And on to the next round. Drawing 2 cards. Sneak attack. I always like that one. 3 resources for everybody. I guess I'm going to have a peek and finish this quest right now, probably. There is Wrapped upcoming. Well, that's not too bad. There is 4 threat here, and I need 5 progress there. So 9 willpower, and the quest is dealt with. I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10. Alright, so I guess there's no use in bothering to play any extra cards. I could sneak in Gandalf or play him to recover my healing herbs or whatever, but it's not needed. So as I said, there is 10 willpower floating around. Oops, that's the wrong pile. I reveal Wrapped, attach it to Bifur, and then I'm going to place 6 progress tokens over here. Alright, that was kind of a quick one. We snuck past the Watcher. He could not do too much. I guess if I would not have been able to finish the quest this turn, the engine would have been up and running anyway. I could have retrieved the healing herbs with the Hammersmiths, healing Gloin again, taking 3 damage from the Watcher again, and between Gandalf, Beorn, Grim Resolve, the Watcher could have been dealt with in 1 or 2 turns later anyway. But yeah, thanks to this very powerful solo player card, I could get past the Doors of Durin in no time. Okay, thanks for watching. This is probably my last video on the Gloin Engine. I think 3 plays should be enough to give you an impression of how this deck works. And well, I hope you like it, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.